Hello and welcome back to our channel, iConcept Sports. Today's video is about the comparison between 2023 Range Rover Sport and 2023 Range Rover Velar. Both luxury SUVs from the iconic British automaker. While they share some similarities, there are also significant differences between the two models. Keep listening to find our differences for the price, technology, design, size, and performance. If you prioritize performance and interior space, the Sport may be the better option. If you prefer a more modern design and advanced technology features, the Velar could be the way to go. Before we continue, please let us know what you think about this review in the comments section below, and we would appreciate your support by subscribing to our channel. This helps us bring more content to our viewers. We bring accurate information and we hope you can appreciate that. Here are some of the key differences between the 2023 Range Rover Sport and the 2023 Range Rover Velar. Size. The Range Rover Sport is larger than the Velar, with a longer wheelbase and overall length. This translates to more interior space and a larger cargo area in the Sport. Performance. The Range Rover Sport offers more powerful engine options than the Velar, with a supercharged V8 engine delivering up to 575 horsepower. The Velar, on the other hand, has a range of engines that produce between 247 and 395 horsepower. Technology. The Range Rover Sport comes with a larger infotainment screen and more advanced driver assistance features than the Velar. However, both models offer a high level of tech, including advanced audio systems, navigation, and smartphone integration. Design. The Range Rover Sport has a more traditional SUV design, with a boxier shape and more aggressive styling. The Velar, on the other hand, has a sleeker and more modern design, with a sloping roofline and more minimalist styling cues. Price. The Range Rover Sport is generally more expensive than the Velar, with a starting price that is several $1,000s higher. The Sport starts at $83,000 and up. The Velar starts at $60,300 and up. Now let's talk about the Sport for a little bit. If you're looking for a vehicle that combines off-road capability, luxury accommodations, and the status of an upper-crust image, something from Land Rover's top-shelf Range Rover lineup should do just fine. But if your budget is slightly less elastic, the 2023 Range Rover Sport is an alternative that's nearly as satisfying. Despite its smaller dimensions, the Sport has a similar silhouette to the more expensive Range Rover, but with an added dose of attitude. A trio of powertrains, including a hybrid inline-six, a plug-in hybrid inline-six, and a mega-power twin-turbo V8 gives you a good variety of choices. The cabin is premium and fitted with desirable tech, including Land Rover's latest Pivi Pro infotainment system and driver assistance features to help with both on- and off-road driving. All this prestige doesn't come cheap, though, and the Range Rover Sport starting price is higher than other deluxe SUVs such as the BMW X5, Mercedes-Benz GLE Class, and Volvo XC90. But make no mistake, the Sport earns its place in the Range Rover lineup honestly and for several reasons, not the least of which is this: it looks like money. Like the larger Range Rover, the midsize Range Rover Sport has received a full redesign that includes fresh styling, a revamped cabin, and cutting-edge tech. An all-electric Range Rover Sport EV will enter the market next year as a 2024 model. We think the more powerful SE Dynamic is the trim to go with. Its extra horsepower will undoubtedly give it a bit of a boost both around town and on the highway, and it offers a litany of luxury and convenience features without requiring a six-figure bill. Now, the Velar. Range Rover's lineup has gotten more stylish through the years, but the arrival of the Velar in 2018 was the catalyst that pushed the brand's design aesthetic farther than it had ever gone before. In the years since the Velar debuted, its stablemates, including the full-size Range Rover and the smaller Range Rover Evoque, have adopted many of its new wave styling cues. Now in its sixth year of production, the 2023 model looks much the same as the original, which is no bad thing. A pair of turbocharged engines are on offer, a 2.0-liter four-cylinder and a 3.0-liter inline-six that also features supercharging, and all-wheel drive is standard. Just don't expect the Velar's on-road demeanor to be as engaging or refined as the BMW X3s, Genesis GV70s, or Porsche Macangs. This is a high-style SUV with undeniable road presence and a well-respected luxury name badge. The Range Rover Velar gains a sporty-looking HST model for 2023, complete with an exclusive Arroyo's gray paint color option and unique 21-inch black wheels. The HST will sit atop the Velar's trim ladder and will be offered only with the 395 horsepower version of the turbocharged and supercharged inline-six engine. An adjustable air suspension and adaptive damper system are both standard, too. We'd recommend going with the P250R Dynamic S, which adds 19-inch wheels, a dual exhaust with polished finishers, a blacked-out grille, and leather and suede interior upholstery. We'd also suggest adding the dynamic handling package, which includes an adjustable suspension system, a drive mode selector, and all-terrain progress control, which acts as a sort of adaptive cruise control for low speeds or in slippery conditions. Now this will conclude our review from today. Thank you for listening to this information, and we would love to see you come back to our channel.